Hello my crafty friends, hope everyone's having a very nice day. I don't know what it is about this video. I think I'm being cursed today for some reason. I swear this is the 6th time I've had to tape this video, so I'm hoping this will be my last time. I have been chosen to be on a guest design team with Tina Bina, 1967 Tina Bina on YouTube, and she has opened up a store and it's called the This and That Shop. And she sells craft supplies and handmade crafts, and she's on the Zibbit, and it's zibbit.com/TINABEANA, and that's where you will find her in her Zibbit store. She has got some really beautiful merchandise. She sells sprays, several different kinds of sprays, which I don't see to me on a lot of other stores. She has the satin flowers, fabric flowers, organza flowers, glass pearls, appliques. She just has a variety of all kinds of things in her store. And her prices are fairly reasonable, and her shipping I thought was very reasonable. Some of the ladies charge 50 cents per item when, shipping, and that runs me away. I hate to say it. When you charge 50 cents extra for an item, it runs me away, because I know it's not going to cost you 50 cents for an extra little thing of flowers, if you know what I'm saying. So, her shipping is within limits, is the way I see it. But anyway, I did place an order with her also, because I saw some things that she had that I didn't have, so I decided to grab them while I had the chance. I have 4 projects here, so there's not just one project. I got, after I do my presentation here, there's 4 more items that I also want to show, and some of this is from the other items that relates to For You Marlene 1 and Vintage Gal 18. So, if you're still watching my video towards the end, you'll see some other projects that I did that are going to amaze you. But anyway, I don't know what it is about this clock, but for some reason I've had to take this video multiple times, and in person this piece is beautiful, and on top of my fireplace mantle it's beautiful. But when I put it in the video, the flowers look like they're not shaped right or something. But when I look at it in person, it's perfect. So I don't know if it's maybe the coloring, the lighting of the video, or what, but I wish I had a better camera, so you could see the beauty of this, because it really is beautiful. But I'm going to do the best I can to show my presentation, and I do have some more projects. Tina had said that, one item would have been fine for this month, and we'll just start for next month. But I have decided to go ahead and do the 2 projects. So I do have another project that I will be putting up next week to show. That will be a little bit more detailed, and a little more of a more extensive project that I'm working on, if you know what I'm saying, taking more time and more work. This one wasn't as hard to do. I bought this at an antique store. Like I said, I walked into the store and I thought I had a black marble clock, and it was an old junk store, and the dealer I've known for a long time, and I've done business with him before, and he had it for cheap, and he used to call it he had a junk shop is what he called it. And he did sell junk, but there was a lot of times you walked in there and you didn't all find junk. You found 1800 platters, you'd find antique clocks, you'd find all kinds of stuff that were antique, and I made a lot of money off this man by buying from him. I'd buy a lot of stuff from him for like $30, take the box across the street, because at that time we lived across the street from him, and I'd put the stuff in eBay, and I would have a good paycheck that week. And here he is scrounging because, he sells all this junk and he was not making no money. And I'm, saying to myself, it's because you're not located in a good spot. What are you going to, what are you going to do? You're out in the country. Get on the computer. He wasn't a computer. He was a country man. So he wasn't into computers and all that. So unfortunately, he lost a lot of money because he wasn't into computers. But anyway, I thought I had a black marble clock. And I told Andy to grab that clock. And he grabbed it. We paid for everything, got home, went to go unpack it. I pulled it out, and the clock was ugly. It really was. And come to find out, it was a resin clock. It's a reproduction. It's a resin piece. It's battery operated. And I realized, I said, shoot, I wished I would have picked it up because, I mean, I stared at it for years. It's been in my kitchen for about 2-3 years now, maybe longer. Just staring at it because I didn't know what to do with it. I mean, it just didn't hit me. Well, finally the other day, I looked at it and I said, it finally hit me. I think I'll try to spray paint it and see what happens. So I spray painted it an off-white color. And the off-white with the black underneath it makes it look like a stone. Kind of a stone look, you know, like a real statue. And I liked the effects that it gave and the texture it gave. So after I got done spray painting it, I looked at it and it didn't have a pendulum. It was missing a pendulum. So I pulled out one of my $2 Michaels crystal baubles that I found in the $2 bin. Took the one long crystal off the thing because it was real longer than this. So I put the crystal bauble on the bottom. And then I took one of Tina's sprays from her store and I glued from here to here and kind of shaped the flowers, you know, where you could see the stamens. And then the other two flowers, which are these here, I glued one there and one there. And then I took 2 large pearls and put right here in the center, right there and there. And that just brought the flower out completely. And then I took, I got these from Michaels. Of course, you can get them at Walmart. I don't know, you know, Target might have them, but I know Walmart has them, I know Michaels has them, and I know Hobby Lobby has them. Those are those little plastic acrylic, rhinestone-y looking things that we all seem to have a whole bunch of, and we don't know what to do with them. I'm serious. They grow. They really do. They grow. You end up, you're trying to get rid of them, and you get rid of 15 or 20, and you end up with 15, 20 more. But so you're constantly seeing these things, and you're not sure what to do with them. Well, I found a couple of things to do with them, and I'm using them. I am definitely using them because I'm trying to get them, you know, down. But anyway, I put the heart here, some pearls from my stash, another little crystal piece there, and then the heart here, and then a little crystal piece here, 2 pearls, and then a little circle crystal there. And I just shaped the flowers, and that's how it turned out. So this is my project for the design team for this week. My next week is a little more extensive. Like I said, because it was so short into the month that we started the design team, me being a guest design team member. She's told me only to do one project. I feel like, you know, I want to give her, you know, my best. So I'm going to do 2 projects anyway. So there's going to be a project next week that I will be putting up on the computer. So at least I did one small project, which is this one, and then I've got one more extensive. Now, I've also got another little project that I used these same flowers here from her store. And I got a rack by Vintage Gal 18, which is Alice. Hi, Alice. She gave me these earrings in the box, and they were made out of string, tie-dyed string, sewing thread string, basically. And the earring has like these little rings around the side, like a little spring. But you could string the string around, and it would make like a design on the earring. But you would see string and metal and string and metal, and it was just tie-dyed colors and an ugly earring. Ugly. And then she gave me another earring that was just, it was just a piece of an earring. So anyway, I took the earring and I painted it with glue on both sides, a good coat of glue. And then I sprinkled silver glitter over top of the earrings. And then I let it dry. Then I put, this is the glitter tip, ladies. Once you get done with your glitter and the glue has dried, if you take some Mod Podge and you dab the Mod Podge on, you don't paint the Mod Podge, you just dap it on. So it won't lose glitter onto the brush. So you dap the Mod Podge on, then you let it dry. You'll still get the glitter effects, but you won't have glitter getting all over the place. The glitter will stay, and it will stay forever. So that's what I did. Now I took a snowflake, that I got from my thrift store, and glued 2 snowflakes together, glued the silver earring onto the snowflake, took a little white flower from Tina's store, and I got a rack from For You Marlene one that she gave me some little ballerinas, and I glued the ballerina on, and this is the Christmas decoration that I made from the earring. Isn't this adorable? Isn't this pretty? Look at that. And like I said, if you just daub it on like that right there. Like daub it like that. Don't paint with strokes. Just daub. And then you'll get a good coat of the Mod Podge on it. You will never get any glitter on your fingers, and the glitter will not fall. It will stay forever. So, for you, the ladies that do like to play with glitter but don't like to see the glitter everywhere, now you can play with your glitter and have glitter in your home in peace. So this is how it turned out, and that's that pretty flower. Isn't that gorgeous? So that was the one, and I made 2 of them. And also what I did is I stickled the dresses too. Her little ballerina slippers are stickled, and her dress is stickled, and her crown is stickled, and there's the other one. And then she gave me another earring, which was a gold metal earring. It's kind of like spirally looking. And I spray painted it silver because I'm not really into gold. So I spray painted it silver. And then after I spray painted it silver, I put the glue on that one. Dabbed it in glitter. And then let it dry. Then splotched the Mod Podge on that. So the glitter is there to stay. And then I took the ballerina and I stickled her dress in pink. And her little shoes in silver. And her little crown in silver. And this is the ornament that I ended up with that from the earring. Isn't she pretty? So this is the little earring that you gave me, Alice, and I deeply appreciate it. I now have 3 pretty ornaments to put on my pink tree. So I do deeply appreciate the earrings, and they didn't go to waste. They didn't trashed. They got recycled. So ladies, before you throw those hoop earrings away, that have those strings on them, think about what you're going to do with them before you throw them out. And also, there's an, I know you've heard me mention angels, that I pick up angels. Every time I go to the thrift store, if I see an angel that I like, that looks, halfway decent, I pick it up. And this one was gilded in gold, and she had a white dress and gold wings, and a gold cape. And I took one of those gilding pens. You can get them in silver and gold. It's a silver leaf pen or a gold leaf pen. And they're like an ink pen, but they're like a magic marker type. Anyway, I brought this angel home from the thrift store. It wasn't gold, and I painted it in the silver and spray painted in silver glitter. And this is the front of it. So she used to have gold wings, and the gold wings were worn down. You could see that some of the gold was missing, and the glitter was about halfway gone, and she's got now a fresh coat of glitter. She's got a fresh coat of silver paint instead of gold, and she's now ready to go on my tree. So I have 4 ornaments here that 3 of them I didn't even have to pay anything for because I had the stuff here. Well, 2 were racks, and then the design team. And then, well, wait a minute. I did buy the snowflakes, and they were, what, 50 cents? Or $1.50 or 50 cents? 50 cents. So I did buy some snowflakes that were 50 cents. So, I used 4 snowflakes out of that little batch. But anyway, this is what I've done, and I hope everybody likes my project, and let's hope this video takes. I am going to do a little up close so you'll see the beauty of this piece. As you can see up close, it has that old clock look in the center. And see how I did that. And then as you can see when I go down, maybe the details, showing the details up close. Isn't that pretty? So that's what it actually looks like. But when it's far away, I guess it just doesn't look right. But this is how it turned out. And let me pull that back just a little more. And there it is. Now when I turn this way, let's see if you can get a, that's what it looks. And this piece is about 13 inches tall. That's what it looks like. Well, I hope everyone has a very nice day. I will talk to you guys later. Now, we'll see you next week on my next project. Love you guys. Bye-bye.